Oké, als alle foto's zijn genomen, kunnen we eraan beginnen. Welkom iedereen bij deze persconferentie waar wij zowel onze nieuwe hoofdcoach als onze nieuwe assistentcoach aankondigen, meneer Stojanovic en meneer Kostic. Uit respect voor onze trainer gaan wij alles in het Engels doen vandaag, dus ook gelieve jullie vragen allemaal in het Engels te stellen, zowel aan beide coaches als aan meneer Radzinski, onze technisch directeur. Alle antwoorden uiteraard zullen dan ook in het Engels gegeven worden. En nog één, one more final thing that I have to say also, so there will be no interviews, no personal interviews after the press conference, so please make sure that you ask everything what you need to know during the press conference. I will now give the word to our technical director, Mr. Radzinski.
Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to LIRSK. Today we would like to introduce you to our new head coach, Mr. Stojanovic. Welcome. I have received an impressive CV from Mr. Stojanovic on Monday. We straight away acted on this. I have given it a little thought and I gave Mr. Stojanovic a phone call on a Monday. We agreed that many things in this football club have to change. We have the same vision. We want to achieve the same things. And after introducing him to our president, Mr. Maged Sami, he was as impressed as I was. And it didn't take long before we had reached an agreement. This is why we are sitting here today. And this is what we want to wish you, obviously, good luck for the upcoming season. Mr. Stojanovic is signing a contract for 1 year until the end of the season, and once more, he's bringing his 2 assistants with him to LIRSK. One of them is sitting right next to us. His name is Kostic. Hello, welcome. And one of the assistants will still be joining us within the next 2 weeks. Out of respect to his current employer, we would not like to disclose it. This also means we are saying goodbye to our 2 assistant coaches, Mr. Alphonse Arts and Mr. Daniel Siemens. After a brief talk with them this morning, they have asked me if they could stay at the club and if we could find a function for them within LIRSK, and their wishes we will try to accommodate. So within the next week we hope to have another function for those fantastic people back at the club. And now I will give the word to Mr. Stojanovic. I think you might have some questions. I think the introduction, for me, it's going to be more difficult. I think I don't want to misspell any of the club's names that he was the head coach over there. But one more time, welcome, and the word is on you.
Should I speak in the microphone? Okay. First of all, I would like to say hi to everybody and wish you a good afternoon. It is a great honor to be here in the club with such a tradition and fans full of passion. And I know this is not a good situation in current position, but we will try to do our best to be better. What can I say about myself? I don't really want to speak about me. Also, there is many things in the internet you can check all the details, but this is totally different perspective now and totally different occasion. What I have done in the past is not important. It's really important what we can do now, and I don't look back. Every time I look forward and forget what I've done, and this is the main reason I'm here and try to develop my knowledge every time. So I'm really in this moment, and mostly I don't want to speak. Too much. I prefer to work and to work on the field and find the answers over there on the midfield. Thank you.
Coach, what kind of coach are you?
I like discipline in the game. I like very much winning. Of course, this is not possible every time, but I do my best with every team which I lead to be the best we can in the season. So I very like discipline and responsibility.
Mr. Stojanovic, I checked the internet, like you said. I saw some nice things of you, some titles you won. What does attract you in this club, Leers, which is obviously not going to win a title this year? It's kind of difficult.
Yes, this is a good question. In my 15 years of career, it was also the national teams, which you cannot win such titles, but in the club history I have, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 titles. The vision of the club and the possibility to work in the Belgian football, which I respect, really respect, especially in past years, where it's national team at the highest level, and also the clubs doing well in the European Cup. So possibility to work in that kind of area is for me very, very attractive. So this is the main reason. And the vision of the club, and especially when I speak with sport director and everybody in the club, we are almost have the same point. So that's the main reason.
Do you see it as a stage for you to get some publicity in Western Europe?
I don't think about publicity really. I just want to work best as I can and try to get the good result. Sometimes it's good result for one club is one position, for the other clubs is other positions. But we know that in this moment what must we do. So we have plenty of work.
Do you know the Belgian competition a bit already?
Yes, of course. I know many clubs. I know many players. Not just this year or past year. So I was also the coach of some players who came from Slovenia, who was playing here. Zlatan Jankic, Marko Šuler, Kelhar. Also some guys like Luka Milivojevic, who was the member of my team last year before he signed for Anderlecht, and Mitrovic, who is Partizan player, who also signed last year, and many Belgian and foreign players. So it is a good league and it's a tough opponent, and like I said, we have a plenty of work to do.
What do you know about the current Leers squad?
I was watching the game yesterday, so I know there several players are injured, that some players go with national teams. What I see some good things and some bad things. Of course, it's a young squad, very perspective, but unexperienced. So this is the first impression. I cannot judge nothing just by one game. So we are starting working on Sunday and hope to get many information, especially the field information, as soon as I can, that I can build my strategy.
As you said, this is a very young squad. What do you think this team needs first, except from a victory?
First of all, discipline. And to recover these oldest players, like leaders. I didn't see leader yesterday in the field, and that's it. The first thing, it's very difficult to put judgment just by one game. It's never good, but it takes some time to know everybody, to know their skills, to also the characteristics of the team and the character of the players, not just on the field, also outside the field.
6-2 of yesterday, didn't make you doubt a little?
No, down, no, but big questions, yeah.
Can we? Sorry.
Is it extra difficult that the market, the transfer market, is already closed? So you have to do it with this clause?
Sorry, I didn't hear
So
you.
the transfer market is already closed. So it makes it extra difficult, I think.
Yeah. This is now the end of the story until winter break, so we must do our best with these players we have. So there's no philosophy until the winter. So we must create and build these players on to put them on the highest level as we can, but for sure the higher level than the current situation, because we are at the bottom.
Apparently at Lierse they want to play with more than one striker. That's something they said last weekend also. What's your main system, coach?
In last years, past 2 years I play with 4-4-2, so it all depends, of course, of the players, normally of the situation and their self-confidence. So I must check all the details, and this is the system which I play in past 2 years. Before I played 4-3-3 with almost 3 strikers, but we will see. It's difficult to say right now. I must check all the details on the training fields so I can build the system and strategy.
I was still wondering, you were successful at the Red Star Belgrade. How come you didn't stay there? Or?
It was so many open questions until the end of the season. So I put my statement right when we finished the championship. So I don't want to speak about this anymore. I'm now in totally different club and totally different country. So my concentration must be here. So unfortunately, we didn't manage to go to the Champions League qualifications because of some problems in the past years, and there is many reasons why I didn't continue working in the career.
And how did you end up here? Because how did you know there was a vacancy here at Lierse? Or
sorry?
How did you end up at Lierse? How did you know about this position, that it was open?
I didn't know. I didn't know, just when I was in touch with Tom. So that's it. He explained it. I don't want to repeat the same things. I didn't know what is happening really in the club. That's it.
At Red Star Belgrade, I think you've worked with Dragan Mrđa.
Yes.
He played here 3 seasons. Did you talk with him about the club?
No, I didn't. It was so fast. Maybe I will call him. He is now in Japan. He's playing over there. So he was last year our top scorer of the league, and he deserved to go in the better condition. So I wish him very well. I will call him maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
Did you consult other people that are working in Belgium? Maybe Alexander Jankovic?
Yes, he is my colleague, and I didn't put any contacts with nobody until now. I will for sure. I will call some or ex-players or some coaches who's working here, just to get the right feeling, just to get all the things together, because many informations if you have, it's easier to work, but at the end it all depends on the field, you know. It's the mirror of our work. The field, the results are the mirror of everybody's coach's work. So that's the most important thing. The words of me, or the words of some other players, coaches are important at the end.
Do you have experience in playing for relegation? Because it's a different type of playing.
Yes, this is a different type of playing, so we will see how it will be. It's my first time.
Coach, how many languages do you speak? Because at least it's a mixture of English, French.
Yes,
Arabic,
I know. I will try to speak. From the foreign languages, I speak this, I suppose, English in the level that everybody can understand me. So I speak also Italian, Slovenian, and Serbian. So this is 4 languages. But the characteristic of this region here will just help me with English.
You can take lessons also at the club.
Yes, but on the different language, because as I heard, they have lessons on English, and I must have French, of course.
Talk about discipline. What are you going to change to get more discipline, or will there be more trainings, more?
The more trainings doesn't mean better discipline. So, of course, like I said, when I saw the yesterday game today and tomorrow, I will check all 4 or 5 last games in the championship, and to answer what can I answer in this moment. So what I know, we have plenty of work to do. With so many things that we can improve, so we can start slowly, game by game, training by training, so slowly try to develop as fast as we can, because it's not the time is not right to have some improvisations.
Do you know who you will be playing first in the league?
Yes, of course.
Anderlecht, nice opener for you.
Yes. What can we do? That's the story. We cannot change this. We must take the facts and try our best. I know that's Anderlecht. It's very, very good team. Every time in the highest positions in the league. So it's not necessary to put any words after that. So I know.
You focus on discipline. Do you also promote attacking freedom on the pitch? Can you say you are an attacking coach, or?
Look, if I want to score, of course. The goals are leading to 3 points. So we must think about 3 points every time and do our best to reach them. So, but it's not so easy. Of course, we must know what we do in every part of the field. We must know what to do when we have standard situations. We must know what to do when it's out throws, the goalkeeper's kicks, when we are building our attacks, when we lost the ball. So it's so many things which must be aware to get the good result. The discipline is only one part, but it's the most important. If you have discipline of all these parts which I just explained, then it's easier way to go to the 3 points.
So simply a more attacking play is not your priority? You think we need to work on team spirit first and discipline, and then we can check out?
We don't have time. We must do all the same in the same moment. So we don't have preparation games that I can check some details. We don't have the preparation programs, so we can build slowly. We must be very fast now with thinking, very fast with reaction, very fast with putting all the things together. So, of course, I'm attacking coach. If I'm not like that, I will not win the title. So that's these past titles. But this is totally different situations now. I'm first time taking the team in the middle of the season. I do not have my own preparation. I do not scouting the team. So that's the fact. But I take the team, and there is no step back now. We must take the facts like it is now and try to do our best as soon as we can, because there is no time.
Private question, maybe will you be staying in Lierse at an apartment or something like that? And
yes, I think so. I like the city. I would say yes.
And are you nervous to come to Belgium, to another country, because you were used to live Slovenia, Serbia?
No, I also work in Emirati 2.5 years with national team of Emirati. It's nothing strange for me. Why? Belgium is a nice country, safe country, so why can't I be nervous? That's it.
I'm sorry, can I ask you one more question? You were a little bit late. The choice for a young team, why did you choose?
I explained this in the beginning, so I will not repeat myself again. So for sure it's a great challenge. It's a great challenge, and to work in the Belgian football is priority, and to go in this position it's a great challenge, first of all, and other things I said in the beginning.
Yeah, you said also, I heard, you're going to do it step by step, but you're going to be fast because the competition is already busy. It's a little bit of a contradiction.
Yes, I know, but you cannot put the tree in the ground and expect the next day that it will be 10 meters high. It's not possible. So step by step, some things. Methodology of training is it's strict and very how can I say? Methodology of training has his own steps, so we cannot go further if it's not possible. By nature, it's not possible. This is the nature law, not mine. So contradiction in my answer is right. Your opinion is also right, but I must mix it all together now.
Do you have a goal, an exact date of when you want to be out of the danger zone?
We will see after each game, but we must think game per game, try to win every game with this philosophy, and slowly we will see what will happen, but not look forward too far, because with my experience is not doing well, never.
Can you maybe shortly introduce your new assistant? Is it someone you worked already with?
Yes. I will introduce my assistant, Kostic. He works with me since I was the national team coach of Slovenia. In that period, he was responsible for the scouting of the opponents in our group. After that, I invited him to work with me in Belgrade as first assistant. He was the coach of under-17 national team of Slovenia, and also responsible for teaching in the football academy under the Football Association of Slovenia. And that's the main things. If I forgot something, you can ask him, or he can explain by himself. He's also like me, a professor of physical education with pro license, and that's the fact. Okay. If you want to ask him, he's here.
for you, Milos, for you the same question. Why choose Lierse? Just because the coach is coming here, or simple as that?
Of course, as Slavic said, we worked together for a while, and when he introduced me that this was happened very quick, said we have opportunity to go to Belgium, and we know, as Slavic said before, that the Belgium is known country about the football, and I have no doubt to join it, and it was a privilege for me to be in such a traditional club.
Sorry, Coach. Is your family coming to Belgium also this year?
No, for now, no. After we will see after New Year, because my wife have a contract with her job, so we will see after New Year.